There is no saving the hood. Yeah, I wish we could invest into rebuilding and transforming the hood too. But then I'd have to change the name of this channel because that's not a reality. We can't invest in the hood because nothing will ever change without a change of mindset first. I mean, y'all could try it, but I promise you, it won't work. I've seen this before. I keep trying to tell y'all there is no getting around the work. You want to invest in the hood? You got to invest in the people, mainly the children. We got to keep their dream alive because when that dream dies in that environment, so do they. Invest your time into mentoring, speaking at schools, starting after school programs, coaching, teaching dance. Oh, you don't have time? Me neither. So invest your resources into helping those who are on the front lines impacting these kids' lives. Sponsor a mentor, a classroom, a team if you're doing it that big. Make a donation to where that mentor could show his or her mentee a good time on your dime while they try to steer them in the right direction. You know, take them to a movie, a theme park, a nice dinner or something once a month to let that child know somebody cares about them, cares to spend time with them, not just full of words. It gives them something to look forward to. Make that teacher feel like he or she has the support of the community by making sure that classroom has everything they need it to have. You don't think they'll put their best foot forward if they feel like they have that support? Then maybe, just maybe, they'll try and find a way to get around this kid's learning disability and reach them. Make sure that team has new uniforms or new equipment when they need it. That way they can feel good when they show up to the game, feel like they belong. When you invest in children, you get a guaranteed return on your investment if your investment is truly about helping people. Now, if your investment is financially motivated and you want to see a return on that, you're going to have to buy the whole block, move everybody out, do your renovations, then move different people in. But isn't that, gentrifying your own hood for your own personal gain? You'll get a return on that bag, but you'll never get a return on your soul. Yeah, that treatment of people is going to eat at you forever. I know, believe me, I've treated people as less than before. That regret still lingers, but I'll do an essay on that. Y'all know how I do. But like I was saying, if you truly want to invest in your community, impact the lives of the people. You want to improve their living conditions? Teach them how to fish. If you're in a position to hire, take a chance on someone who may not have the skill set, but is ambitious, is willing to learn. Teach them a skill set that makes them valuable and allows them to feed their families for life. You know, contrary to what the media will have people thinking, a lot of people in the hood don't want a handout. They'll work for it. They get up and go to work daily as it is. Their job just don't pay shit. Most of the people in the hood are there because that's all they can afford. Not because they're lazy, not because, they're not trying to do anything with their lives, but that's all they could afford because they're unskilled labor. Their jobs don't pay anything because anyone off the streets can do that job. But if you invest time and resources into helping them develop a skill, you've taken that person out of the hood forever. Because instead of handing them a fish, you taught them how to fish. Education and opportunity is the hood to prosperity pipeline. There is no other way. You could take a person out the hood. You can't take the hood out the person, but you can add more to that person to where the hood becomes a smaller part of them. This is a realization that we have to come to. I mean, we could buy land, build homes, name it, whatever we want to name it. But if we don't invest in the people, it's not going to make any difference. I've seen brand new complexes go to shits in less than a year. I'm talking brand new, built from the ground up. A lot of us, including myself, have a very bad case of survivor's remorse. We want to do everything we can to bring others up with us. But what we fail to realize is not everybody wants to, and not everybody should, be brought along for that ride. Some people are too far gone and there's nothing that we can do to help them. And that's time, energy, and resources that will be wasted. Now, I'm not trying to discourage anyone from reaching back and helping where they can. Lord knows no one can stop me from doing the same. But what I am saying is, let's be intentional with our plans and realistic with our goals. We can't save the hood, can't rebuild it, can't transform it. But there are people in the hood that can be saved, that can be built up, that can be transformed. Let's know the difference and direct our energy accordingly. Subscribe to the channel, man.